Okay, so to get these Prius seats out, I fold this up and I push this forward. Always get a bag because I know I'm going to come across some trash. Don't have to have a power ratchet. It can be just a regular hand ratchet. I do need a 14 monkey meters, and I like using the impact because I do have one, so might as well use it. But this isn't always as easy to get to the back ones, so a ratchet is better. And to gain access to the back ones, I grab the cover here and pull it towards the middle, and that dislodges. You can hear that little click, and then I pull up and back and it dislodges the other two. And give you a look right here. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's what the clips look like. It's like one of them's broke off, but yeah, just grabbing it right here and pulling that way and then up and back, and they dislodge very easily. Shop Cat's here to help, aren't you? For even more room, and because this one needs to be cleaned too, and all this needs to be cleaned, you can grab the back seat right here, which is, if you look about the middle here and bring your hand back and grab right there, pull up and see where the release is, and the release over there, and then this just pulls right out. As you can see, you can get to these 14 monkey meter bolts with just about anything. The reason I did the back ones first is when I slide the seat back like this, if I've done the back ones first, the seat doesn't flop over or try to flop over, because most of the weight's in the back. If I were to take the front ones loose first, then the seat wants to try to fall towards the back while I'm trying to get the back bolts out, which is annoying. Stay tuned, because I got to show you how those wire clips come apart. And I want to show you the trick of which way to turn, twist, and angle the seat to get it to come out without tearing the seat or scratching up the car. Now we can lean it back, and gravity will help it go back, and it exposes the wires and the clips so that we can get to those much easier. This one releases right here, and when I get it apart, I'll give you a closer look. And this one releases right here, which again, I'll give you a closer look when I get it apart. There we go. There. Okay, this one right here is the hardest one, because you got to reach in here and push this little white thing in there while pulling it apart at the same time. This one is easier to get to the release, but it's so hard to push on this one. So you might want to get a pair of pliers or something, push on that and pull it, unless you've got vice grip fingers like me, because it's really hard to push that in. Let's push these back up on their little seats here. Pin that back up the way it was. Now for the trick to get the seat out without scratching anything up and without tearing the seat. One thing I'm going to do is take the floor mat, dump that out, turn it upside down on this threshold. That's going to help in case I make a mistake and this hits the floor mat instead of the paint. Tilt this seat back up and grab the back. Make sure I've got that tilted all the way up. I want it folded as much as possible. I want the headrest down as much as possible. So headrest compacted as much as possible. This up as much as possible. I'm going to go toward, I'm going to tilt out. Keep tilting out until I've got this angle right here, and then I'm going to come up. I'm holding all the way to the seat now, and I'm coming up and being very careful not to scratch the dash up, and just crab walk backwards. Right here I'm in danger of scratching the door panel, and if I go back too far I could scratch the front of that door. So I'm going to turn like so, stop, and then come out further. And now I'm pretty much free where I can't damage anything anymore. Now I can lay the floor mat and the seats and everything out to where I can get to them. Clean them real good. I can get in here with the vac, and then I can get in here with the steamer, clean all that real good. That way I can make it all look like brand new.